All right. I was having a bit of a snack. All right. Yo, what's up, Glitch? How's it going? D3. I think technically we still had a game going, right? It was this one, the same one that's been up for like 5 streams now. Do you want to continue this one or start a new game? I am a-okay with either one. Okay, but so I posted in Discord about a different strategy. It's not a new strategy per se, but it's a different one for this level. It's kind of consistent. It's a little bit weird. You can get it several times in a row with practice, but it's kind of tricky to get at like the very end of a chapter run. But it's basically like this self-dunk sort of a thing. So you basically set yourself up for it, and then you dunk it. Like that. It's kind of funny that I got it the first 2 attempts, because I haven't tried that in a long time, but it's been a couple of days. Okay. I feel like I'm off center in my camera. Maybe it's fine. But I've got another thing on the spreadsheet set up, so we're gonna do some chapter D runs. Thunder Helpy gonna be a great trick in the multi-level speedruns that go through it. True. It does take a bit of practice, like I said. Like, there I didn't get it because I needed a slightly lower. Whoops. I needed a slightly lower jump, but it's like, it's semi-consistent. Whoops. I say that as I miss it every single time now. Oops. It's still way easier than Lightning Helpy. Oof. So I'll probably try going for it in the full chapter D runs here. It might be on average slower, just because it might take me a couple of tries to get it. But we'll see. If you do practice enough and get consistent enough at it, you can like consistently get under 4 seconds. Which I think Lightning Helpy is what, like 2.7 if done optimally. So I feel like it's a nice middle ground, because the normal dunk strat where you just sort of hit the ball, wait for it to come back to you, and then hit it down, takes about, okay, that one was 5.5 seconds. You can get luckier and get under 5.5 seconds, but it feels like a nice middle ground, you know? I didn't get the skip voice line. Oh well, it's fine. Whoops. Warm-up run. For some reason, it's always the case that like the first 2 or 3 runs that I do are way better than like the next couple. I don't know what it is. Welp. That wasn't great. I maybe just proved myself wrong here. Ooh. Uh-oh. That works. Ooh. Get! Oh my word. Okay. Wow. 418's not bad. This bubble's kind of bad. There we go. Nice. Oops. Too soon. Too soon. There we go. That was terrible. I completely forgot what I was supposed to do. Come on. Oh. Well, like I said, warm-up run. 24802. Do you see the drones as quadcopters or bicopters with Cyclops' eyes? Let me take a look again. It's not this level. Do the drones show up again? They do, okay. I think it's a quadcopter, right? It looks like the propellers are spinning. Either that or the Cyclops has really flickery eyelashes. I'm not judging, of course. It's just the eyelashes do seem to be blinking. If you want to have blinky eyelashes, all the power to you. Oh, come on. Sometimes it's just like that. Okay. Welp. 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 That certainly was a level. There we go. I don't know how to pronounce the word that you just said. Pareidolia? Is that how you pronounce it? Oof. That should work. Okay. 20. Nice. Nice. Now let's just try to get bubble skip first try. There we go. Okay, not first try, but... Oh. I jumped too slow. Oops. Two, 5, 6, 9. All right. Not terrible for a second try. Here we go. Am I not getting the no skip voice line? Okay, there it is. I couldn't remember if I got it last time or not. Nice. Not sub 18. Sad. Oh. Oh, come on. That's unlucky. For some reason it didn't work. I'm still trying to find out why. Oh, that was okay. I didn't think that was good enough. Oops. Whoops. Go this way. I keep doing that. I need to not use my second jump. Oops. I need to not use my second jump until after I've done the pause on pause glitch. Come on. Bro. Really? Jeez. Ah. Wow. 25739. Terrible. Terrible. This is what practice is for. I feel like it's... Why am I not getting the voice lines in that level? Is it because I don't have the hat? I feel like I used to get a voice line on that one. Not sub 18, no. That was pretty good. 0.75. Oh, why did I do that? I think I bonked. I did. That should work. Nice. Ooh. Okay, that works. Ooh. Kind of awkward. I don't know if I could have made that. Maybe. So helpful, Stonebot. Really? I didn't make that? Okay, well, now it's kind of... Oops. Cool. Finally got it first try. Oh, I almost got it. What? $229.12. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. I definitely thought I went into the correct level. Alright, not off to a great start here. What are you doing in my way, you to the bubbles? Exactly. Especially when they're slow. It's like driving behind somebody going like half the speed limit. Sub 18, let's go! Oh, that was terrible. Ooh! 5.45. Uh-oh. Yeah, I jumped too high. Whoops! Okay, well. So much for that 5.45. What am I doing? Wow. That should work. I did it again. I used my double jump first. Dang it. Nice. Double nice. Come on, man. It's the second time that's happened. It's annoying. I would like a replay on that. I'm definitely sure I pressed the jump button. Wow. Okay. Oh. I messed it up. Two, 3, 8, 8, 5. Yikes. I'm seeing a lot of bars in places that I don't want bars to be. I mean, I'm losing a lot of time. I'm losing a lot of time on bubble skip and the boss fight. Bubble skip is just a skill issue, and then the boss fight, I keep missing the trick. Because like dying 1 or 2 times on one of these early levels is fine, because it doesn't lose a ton of time. But like if I fail the skip, wow. I tried to go to the left side of that spike, but I guess I wasn't good enough. Should be good. What was I saying? I don't remember. Something about needing to be better at the game, probably. Whoa! Nice. Oh. Of course. Of course. I finally didn't die to that bubble. Let's go. Okay, that works. Not exactly how I usually do that, but it works. Jumping too high. $221.75. 75. Get commit, get pull, get good, get branch. All useful phrases to learn. Yeah. Except that get good one can't exactly be automated, so unfortunate. Unless, of course, you have some kind of machine learning thing, but I am no machine. Oh, come on. Why did I do that? That was weird. I still think it would be kind of funny to press the story button. I don't know why. It's probably not a good thing that I find that funny, but wow. All right. I thought for sure I would make that jump. It's a massive time loss. Oops. Yo. Six seconds flat, huh? Nice. Five, 4, 3? Isn't that kind of fast? There we go. Come on. This stupid basketball. Two, 3, 5, 6, 9. That's 2 times now that have ended in 0.69. Will you snails' ideas are so cool if only bubbles existed. I know, right? Such a tragedy that bubbles don't exist in real life. You can't just like belly flop onto a floating sphere and then float upwards. I feel like the IRL devs really missed out on that one. They had a really cool opportunity. Oh, did it end in 569 too? Wow. Exactly 10 seconds apart. This is a terrible looking graph. Just for reference, this was last time. Here's today. Yeah, that's it's not looking so good. I mostly blame the fact that I'm trying the new boss fight strat and it's not working. It has nothing to do with the fact that I'm doing it poorly. It has everything to do with the fact that I don't know, how can I blame the game for this? RNG. How did I touch the... what? I would definitely like a replay on that one. Ooh, it's... not terrible. There we go. No, go to the right! 418. Ooh, that was... Whoo! Thread the needle. There we go. Nice. Oh, come on! I lined everything up. Bro. There we go. Jeez. There we go. $212.81. See, that's all I had to do. That's all I had to do. That one. all I had to do was beat the boss really fast, and then I get a good time. Who knew? Who knew all you had to do was play the game well? Whoops. There we go. I don't think I get a voice line here. Whoop. Okay. Nope. Go to the level select. Thank you. I didn't think I would hit my head there. Who knew all you had to do was play the game well? It's true, it's a mystery. I had no idea that all I had to do is play well. And then I would achieve all of my goals. Uh-oh, yeah. I didn't land. Should be good. Nope. Dang it. Go that way. Get in the hoop. Thank you. $417. I maybe could have made that. Nice. Okay, that's less nice. Go. Please! It worked! I finally got the lineup correct. Oh! Dang it. Almost got it. $216.97. 97. Nice. Not bad, not bad. I'd help with the quote feature if of Stonebot if I understood what was going on in there. I mean, it's open source. You can look at the inner workings of Stonebot. I will admit that it's a little bit weird the way that I designed it, but is it bot core app cache custom data? Yeah, here we go. So where is it? Yeah, quotes is just a list of strings here. And then when you type a command like exclamation point quote, where is it? Yeah, here. So grabs the custom data, some other stuff, parses out which index in the array to choose. Make sure that it's a valid number. You didn't type like exclamation point quote -1 or something like that. And then it does custom data.quotes and then uses that quote index. That's the way it currently works. But I am open to suggestions. Hang on, if I yeah, it's gonna make me sign into my own Twitch account in order to type in my own chat. That's annoying. Anyway, I won't mess with that right now, but you can have fun with it if you want. The file that you're looking for that does the actual quote thing is where is it? It's in the scripts bot core command folder, and it's the use actions file. The function is just called quote. Have fun. And be prepared to be confused and disappointed at my code. Because since I started the project, I have changed my philosophies on some of the design, but I'm too lazy to refactor. So I kind of just work with what I have. Although the logging is something that I do want to completely redo. Whoops. Just because I feel like the logs that it currently prints out aren't, like, good enough. Like, they kind of give you information as to what's going on, but I don't feel like it gives you enough. There are also some logs that are just in really bizarre places that don't really make sense. So that is something that I want to redo, but whoops, the overall design is probably not something I'm gonna mess with. Whoops. Oh, I did not realize the bubble was that slow. Okay. Welp. This isn't going well. How am I missing that jump? I don't get it. Can I jump over that? Nope. Okay, of course not. Awesome. There we go. Oh, what was that? I'm sorry. What just happened? Oops. Okay. You gotta love it when the ball teleports. 246.19. Either I don't know this language or I don't know enough to figure out what's going on, and good luck, you're on your own. You don't know C#? I'm kind of surprised, because C# is like the game development language. Unless you're using something like Game Maker or some kind of visual scripting language. Although C++ is also a common game development language. I don't know any of the C family langs. You're missing out, man. If you're coming from a background of like working with interpreted languages, then it can seem a little like barbaric almost. Because there's a lot of stuff you have to explicitly define. But it has its advantages. I don't know what just happened there. Okay, that's awkward. Nice. Ooh, I almost just jumped right into that enemy. That bubble almost got me. Oops. Nice. Come on. Bro. Come on. Should I stop going for that? I don't seem to be getting it a whole lot. 226.17. Unless you're using GameMaker or something with visual scripting, I know at least 5 different visual scripting tools, and I'm currently using GameMaker. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, no. I took a class in high school. I took a... I don't remember exactly what it was called, but it was some video game development class. And we used GameMaker the entire class. And I had taken programming classes on both Python and Java prior to that. And the GameMaker language would frustrate me to no end because it was so tedious to do stuff. So I much prefer anything else. Not to say that it's bad, but it's just not for me. Although that class was pretty fun. I feel like it did teach me a lot about game dev. Okay. Should I continue going for Thunder Helpy? It doesn't seem to be working very well. I don't like this game sometimes. What am I doing wrong here? I'm jumping way too high. Is it easier to jump higher? I mean, probably, right? So, like, the basic idea is that the higher you jump when you land on the ball, obviously the higher it's going to bounce up, which does make it slightly easier. Why did I just get a lag spike there? Because, like, if you don't jump high enough, then it, like, shoots off to the right too fast, and you just don't have time to, like, get back over to the left. So maybe it is worth it to intentionally jump higher than I'm supposed to. Almost. Whoa. Yeah. I need to wait on my second jump. I think I'm using it too fast. Almost. You should go for... Hang on. Okay. I think you should go for the regular fast helpy. Thunder seems too inconsistent for something that's this significant of a margin to the run. That's fair. I generally agree. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong, because I used to be a lot more consistent at this. I'm using my double jump too fast. Whoops. Oh. Like that, there we go. Jump slightly too high there. You know what? That might be a setup. Just intentionally try and land on the far left pixel of the platform over here. I hype. Oof. Oh, that was way too high. And then I didn't move to the right fast enough. There we go. Oh, what just happened? Did he eat my jump? I'm using my double jump too fast. What was that? Bro. What? Why is that happening so many times? Excuse me. Bro. Is it because I'm too far to the right? I guess. Oops. Oh. How did I even jump that low? I didn't think that was possible. Oops. I do know a slight amount of C# since I have modded Cats Are Liquid a fair bit, which is a Unity game, and Unity uses C#. Oh, cool. What is Cats Are Liquid? I feel like I recognize that name. I take it back. I don't recognize this at all. Interesting. Indie adventure 2D platformer Cat's Cute. Huh. That looks kind of cool. What kind of mods did you make for it? Oof. What am I doing here? Well, yeah. If I take too long, then it doesn't work. Okay. Almost like that. Except I have to land on the... I have to land on the thing above. If I land on the other side, then it doesn't work. Yeah. Yeah. See, that was way too low. I couldn't get to it fast enough. Oops. It might be a strat to just do something like this, where I just go all the way up to the right. Except I actually have to hit the trick after I do that. Oops. Dang it. I just sort of edited the code to have more stuff in the Discord rich text, including community jokes. Oh, okay. I assume there's some in-game Discord thing, and that's what you're talking about. Still don't know how to export mods though. I've just been modding for my own game only. I know very little about making mods. At one point, I followed a tutorial on how to make a mod for Minecraft, and it was basically just, oh, here's how you can add an item. You can add a custom item. It doesn't do anything, but you can put it in your inventory. I was like, great. Cool. I just spent like 3 hours learning how to do like the most basic thing. I don't know if this is really for me. There we go. That was good. Is it just that I'm landing on the ball too far to the right? That could be it. I thought it didn't really matter, but if the game is being this picky about it. Okay. Oh. That was a good setup, I just messed it up. Yeah, okay, I just have to land on the far left pixel of the ball. Something like that. Ooh. I keep messing up the second jump. Okay, maybe not. Whoops. Whoops. Nope. Honestly, on average, it's probably actually faster to try Lightning Helpy than to try Thunder Helpy. Which is kind of unfortunate. Oops. Alright, I'll just go for regular dunk strat. That's unfortunate. I thought it was a lot more consistent, but I don't know. I guess I got somewhat lucky. Discord rich text is the thing where you see more information when a person is playing a game. For example, saying what level they're on. Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't know that was like a thing that video games could mess with. But I guess that makes sense. That'd be cool. No voice lines, awesome. Oops, no, it's this one. There we go. That'd be interesting to look into, like, what exactly you can add, what information you can have there. Well, already not off to a great start. Okay, 1815 isn't terrible, but like, I could have done so much better. And by so much better, I mean I could have done like 0.15 seconds better. Really? That rich text, Discord. Hang on. Just says what game you're playing and for how long. Makes sense. How? What? How did I get 4.66? Wait, what? Please. 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 Jeez. $420? I don't think I'm good enough at the game to make that gap. It might be theoretically possible, but not when I'm on the keyboard. Ooh. Okay, what is that? Really? What is this? Squid being accurate with his shots? That's out of character. I immediately forgot what I was trying to do here. Dang it. I mean, it's already kind of better than all my previous runs. Do 21-8. Not better than all my previous ones, but like, it is on the left side of that graph. It is, I mean, for this chapter, it's pretty out of character for him to be accurate with his predictions. Except on like DO8. For whatever reason, he's like scarily accurate on that one. Oh. Terrible. Terrible. This is an 8.1 at least. Okay, I was wrong. It was 8.05. 18.05, I meant. I did genuinely think it was going to be slower because I felt like I messed up the beginning. Whew. I think Squid heard me about him being accurate on DO8 and just wanted to prove me wrong. Does that work? Okay. It does work. No, don't do that. Okay, hang on. There we go. That scared Cool. Thread the needle. I probably shouldn't try and thread the needle in the actual chapter run, but it's cool when it works. Oops. Come on. What am I doing? There we go. Boop. Boop. Sure, yeah. Well, 229.21. This is not looking good. I'm gonna be honest. These are not great times. Imagine if Squid has a random chance to say this is the level where you kill your run if you have a full game timer on a level with difficulty points. That sounds like something he would legit say. He says something very similar in no, his line is like "you will be next" or something like that at the end of this level. I think that's what I was thinking about. Did I already do this? Whatever. But yeah, like the voice line when you die and he's like, "Oh, you're absolutely ruining your speedrun timer right now." I feel like what you said is something that is on brand for Squid. I wouldn't be surprised. 1808? How is that worse than the other one? I don't understand this game sometimes. Did I bonk there? Well, I bonked there. Uh-oh. Okay. Not great, not great, not great, not great, not great, not great. Bro. Come on. Why are you hitting your head? Why is the game desyncing with my monitor? Go that way. That works. Okay. Okay, well, we're taking the scenic route. Yeah, see, like I can't go for that one. Oh, come on. So slow. What am I doing, man? 229.23. It's funny since inevitably someone will kill their run on a room where Squid says that, and it would be such a funny clip. I mean, yeah, if you just set up like super specific voice lines, eventually somebody's gonna make it funny. Just by random chance. But like, I feel like you could definitely make it in a way so that that voice line appears like exclusively when it makes sense to, you know? $18.10, man. I'm getting worse. Okay. It's fine. That should be good. I wasn't sure if it was gonna make that bounce. Is that in? Okay. Ooh, okay, I almost hit that bubble. Oh. Oops. No, that doesn't work, huh? Where am I? Okay, there we go. Don't. Okay, well, I didn't mean to jump that high. This is all kinds of terrible. Oh, it's already at the 2-minute mark. Dang it. Nope. Go that way. Jeez. Do we even count this as a legit practice? 239.10. This is just embarrassing at this point. Like, what am I doing? This is what I'm doing. All right, let me focus. Sub 18. Still kind of slow. But it's, at least it's faster than some of the others. 217, 79. Change color scheme every attempt so that you see things for how they are and not for how they are perceived to be. A 5-head. How do I change color scheme? Graphics. Colors. Perfect. We should use this one. Oh, there's only 3? I thought there were a lot more than that. How high can this go? Oh, okay. Why can this go to 200%? How does that, what? How does that make sense? There are a lot more on new versions, but that is one. Okay, gotcha. Oh, my eyes. What am I looking at? Wow, that is something. I'm so used to not this. This is this is something. Oh, the screen shake. Oh, my eyes. All right. Nah, this counts. This counts for sure. I'm counting it no matter what. Bro. I can't let something like visuals hold me back. In a video game? Please. Why? Because. Oh, dang. I thought that was gonna make it. I thought that was gonna make it too. What is happening? Really? How? Okay. There we go. Holy. Whoops. That was weird. Okay. Oh my word. It's fine. There we go. Okay. Boop. Easy. See, it wasn't even over 45. 240.26. That counts as practice. Jeez. No, it's Okay, the colors are fine. It's wait, what happens if I go to this one but have post-processing and everything? Oh, that looks weird. We'll try this one. Thank you, Stonebot. Super simplified graphics, but like maxed out post-processing. Max screen shake. Squid's opacity is set to 200%, which means I can see him twice as opaque as normal. It's the perfect setup, honestly. In theory, it should be entirely random. But for whatever reason, Stonebot does seem to have its favorites. Okay. Alright then. Okay. Sure. Of course. Of course. Right. Why would you not jump there? You're so smart. You're such a good enemy for killing me there. Did such a great job at jumping at exactly the right time. Can I land on the platform? It's fine. I'm fine. There are no markings on the ground for me to do my regular jump strat. $2:15:04. I'm pretty sure that's not the best time I've had today. I've had a 2:12. Okay. I was gonna say that's the best time I've had today. I should just keep the graphic settings. This is terrible. No offense, but okay, give me that low off post-processing. Visual details being high is fine. Screen shake. Give me none of those. Squid opacity. Stay in background on. Facial expressions. None allowed. Don't mess with that stuff. Okay, why does it look weirder now? Oh, because visual detail is still really high. Maybe? I don't know. Oops. You are such a good enemy. Why is it that when you turn the visual detail up, it feels more foggy? I assume that's intentional, but like, I'm curious as to what the design choice was there. Is it supposed to be foggy? Is the fog atmospheric? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I like it. I don't think I'm a fan of the high visual detail. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, why am I? Okay. Uh-oh. That didn't work. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. 19 seconds for that. Oof. God, this looks so weird. Why are doors orange? I don't know. I don't feel like I really like this. That's just wrong. There we go. Got him. $225.75. Okay. Okay, let's change this. This is visual details off. Okay, I think all that's fine. Do we want post processing? No, I'm good. Did that fix anything? Hang on. The doors are still orange. What the heck were my graphic settings before? I just had this? The different colors? Oh, that looks way better. Okay. Yeah, it was just the different colors. Okay, alright. Back to normal. This feels correct. Oh. I used color scheme 1 and I still dislike the orange doors. I don't actually mind the color of the doors, it just feels like everything else is off. Ooh. Really? I swear I am pressing the correct button. And like 5 frames after I press the button, Shelly just doesn't do anything and runs face first into a spike. Why did I do that? I don't... Okay. That's why I did it, to look cool. I just had to dribble real quick. I didn't feel like scoring right away. Oh, whoops. Get me up, please. Cool. Can I just... Oh, I can do that. All right. Well... Nice. All right, Now we're getting places. 221.02. Not bad, not bad. I'm actually curious to know what my average here is, because, like, I don't know, maybe this isn't actually as bad as I think it is. I've done 20 runs so far. We're an hour and a half in. How many runs is that per hour? Too few. We gotta speed it up. I might get to 40 again and then call it there. Just because I don't feel like I'm doing that great today. Could go for more, but first time we did this, I only went for 40 runs. So it feels like a decent number to stop at. That is not good. $420. I was really scared I was gonna hit that bubble. Nice. Okay, I was hoping I could thread the needle there. Whoops, bro. That works. Man. Bro. $223.6. That could have been a lot better if I didn't screw up the boss fight. It's fine. It's just a sign that I'm getting everything else correct. So I don't think I need to worry that much. Just gotta do better. Sub 18? I'd see again. I swear I pressed the jump button. And it just didn't jump? Am I crazy? Can I get a replay? I swear I pressed jump. Don't forget to hydrate. I will do my best. There we go. Bro. Nice. There we go. Very nice. 220.37. I've been accidentally twisting myself into a pretzel while watching, so I think I need to get my body moving. Okay. Have fun with that. Sounds like a fun time. Honestly, this graph doesn't look too bad. Like, yeah, we had some pretty bad runs, but for the most part, we haven't gone over 230. Interesting. Oops. Wow. There we go. Yeah. I missed all the jumps there. Makes sense that I had an 18.2. Oh, really? Oh, come on. That's unlucky. No. Dang it. Whoops. Oh, come on. I tried to jump out of the bubble before I ran into that thing, but didn't work. Nice. Whew. It was closer than it should have been. I feel like I just kind of got lucky on DO8. 229.57. 229.57. I think as long as we're staying under 230, that's a good sign. I do that? Jump too low. Okay. No, really? I thought I could get underneath it. Not too big of a time loss though. Should be fine. Nice. Kind of messed up that level. Oops. But can I please jump? That would be fantastic. Oops. There we go. Come on, man. $238. Just as I said, we need to stay under 230. What the heck? What? Why is it? What? Why is it doing? I'm clicking in here. Okay. It's 24 runs total. I think after this one, I'm gonna see what my average is. If my average is under 224, which I highly doubt it's going to be, but if it is, then I'll call it there. Well, I tried to play it safe and that didn't work. Still haven't lost too much time though. Oh shoot. Okay. It's fine. Nice. Ooh. Oh, I thought I could make it. Nice. Okay. Nice. 217.57. All right. What is my average here? Oops. Average of C2 to C. So our average, oof. It's 2 minutes 29 seconds. Yikes. Welp. I've got my work cut out for me here. I have to shave 5 seconds off my average. That might be a bit of a tall task. Almost sub 18. Okay. That was kind of awkward. Maybe there was a faster way to do that. I think I jumped too early. Or the jumped too early out of the first bubble. Oops. Bro. Get over to the right. Holy. Of course. Of course. Come on. Here we go. Come on, man. 233.26. Not good. That doesn't lower my average. Not off to a great start. Oh, come on. work. Okay. Oh. I mean, what? Really? Come on, man. Okay, that was pretty nice. So was that. I just re-entered the same level. Great, awesome, thank you. Definitely what I wanted to do. 220.31. Okay. On the bright side, if I am, or if I do get a couple of runs that are under 220, that can significantly reduce my average. Just gotta get good. It's the second time in a row I've died to this level on that first jump. Should be good. Nice. Don't kill me, please. Okay, we're good. Nice. Could be a good time here. Nice. That's more like it. 207.36. Very nice. Okay, why am I hearing Discord notifications? Oh, okay. Honestly, it might not be possible for me to get this down to 224 in the amount of runs that I have left, but I'll try. Some of those first runs were just all kinds of bad. Nice. I didn't die to the first jump in this level. I swear I am pressing jump. It's always in this level too that happens to me. I genuinely don't understand. I think that I press jump and then right, but it just doesn't jump. Am I crazy? I'm gonna have to look at the VOD for some of these, because like I swear I am inputting a jump. Oops. Oh, come on. That's not good. Why am I so far behind? What did I lose time on? I don't remember. Well, I'm losing time on this because he just set himself. $229.98. Jeez. Yeah, I have a feeling we're not gonna get anywhere near a 224 average today. So what, the bubble level I lost 5 seconds on? Did I lose a lot of time on the basketball levels? Like, I don't know. I'm confused as to how I lost that much time. Yo, what's up, Skill? You're a bubble level. No, you're a bubble level. Whoops. That was bad. By shouting, I'm helping. I appreciate you, Skill. I need all the help I can get right now. My times today have not been the best. Uh-oh. Oh. Sub 4? Yikes. Yeah, something like that. The 4-hour timer is not what you should be paying attention to. It's the one right below that. Because I'm only playing one chapter. I'm not doing a full game run. This bubble is not fast enough. Nice. Okay, this is gonna be a good time. 2:11:45. 2:11:45. So this is the graph that I'm working with here. How about that major stone system coming through? Your state gonna be okay? I think my state is already infected. I mean, just look at me. I showed up here not too long ago. I am part of the virus. But, no, there are a lot of times. So, as you can see in the bottom left, my goal is to have an average of under 224. Which is this bar right here. Whoops. Stop. It's this bar right here. It's the one just to the left of the tallest bar. That's my goal. So given that there are a lot of runs that took longer than that, that's not good. They're calling for tornadoes and such. Dude, it's the Midwest. We have tornadoes every Wednesday. I'm not worried about it. No, I wanted to go here. What about you? Is it gonna storm where you're at? Are you gonna be affected by the stone? Oops. 18 flat, really? Okay. I didn't think it was that good, but sure. Nice. New Hampshire is finally over the eternal winter. Oh my word, I almost hit every single spike. Well, that's good. I mean, has it been bad? Has there been a lot of snow and such? Whatnot? Whoops. Or has it just been cold? I probably could have made that jump. Because it used to be pretty cold up until, what, like last week, couple weeks ago? Where it just like all of a sudden went up to 50 degrees instead of sub 30. This is gonna be a really good time, and then I screwed up the boss fight. It's still a pretty good time, but like could have been really good. 20992. 20992. Alright, what is that? 31 runs today. I think if we take out some of the outliers, if we take out some of the runs that I did at the very beginning of the stream, I might have a sub 24 average. It's just that some of those early runs were terrible. I think I had one that was almost over 3 minutes. Like, yikes. Is this guy even speedrunning the game? No. Really? I died from that. I managed to do it twice in a row somehow. Should be good. Nice. Bruh. Let me through. Alright. We are down a little bit of time. We're gonna have to get a good bubble skip here. Okay, this is not a good bubble skip. There we go. Yeah, it's already 210. Jeez. Still sub 24, 222.94. 222.94. Still not great. Our average is down to 2 minutes 26 seconds. You know what? Maybe we can if we keep up the good numbers here, except for that one. If we keep up the good numbers here, then we could potentially bring it down to 224. Oops. But we have to keep it up. Sub 18. Ooh. Awkward. I bonked my head there? Man. Should be good. There we go. Nice. Lost half a second there. It is acceptable. Oops. Nice. First try. Uh-oh. He just set it up for himself. Instead of hitting it over. Could have been a much better time. 2:10.41 is still pretty good though. 2:10.41. Alright. Oop, go with this one. There we go. Alright. I feel like I have the potential to get under 210 consistently. I just need to be more consistent here. And a little bit more focused. Sub 18. Okay. I didn't think I could hit that. At least not with how high I jumped. Ooh. That works. Oh, come on. There we go. Nice. Alright. Nice. First try. Alright, not bad. 215.02. Oops. There we go. Alright, I forgot to look at what the average is now. I think it's still something close to 226. Sub 18. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Should be good. No. Nice. Oh. Bro. Jeez. We were on such good pace, and then I wasted 10 whole seconds. Oh, of course. I thought I could get past it. Nice. Alright. Still under 224. 219.59. 219.59. Alright, that is 35 runs, so we'll do 5 more. Average is currently 225.9. So we are close. Don't know if we're going to be able to drop the average that low, though. Sub 18. Okay. I was considering going on the left side of that very last spike that fell. But then I realized I didn't have to. Should be good. Nice. Okay. Could have been a much better time if I didn't mess that up, but it's fine. Also could have been a much better time if I didn't screw up this fight. Jeez. 225.42. That doesn't help. Sub 18. Nice. Did I bonk? I did not. Okay. Should be good. Uh-oh. That's good. Okay, that was kind of awkward. Whew. Got that one close to the bubble. There we go. Nice. Sub 210. 2083. All right, we've got 3 more runs to do. Hopefully, they're all going to be under 210. Because I think that's about the only way that I can get my average to be under 224 here. Oops. Not sub 18, no. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Turned out to be fine. That works. Nice. Well, that didn't work. It's fine though. Really? There we go. Okay. Oh. I was gonna say a little bit slow, but it works, and then that happened. 214.07. Man. Could have been so much better. Oops. Sub 18. Oops. It's not terrible. It doesn't work. Here we go. Nice. Okay. Nice. All right, that's a good time. 208.26. 208.26. All right, one more run. Last one. That'll be a clean 40 runs. Not sub 18. Okay. Ooh. The game is not synced up with my monitor. Okay, that should be good. Nice. Nice. Whoops. Okay. Luckily this bubble is extremely slow. So is this one. There we go. Nice. Two 10.3. Nice. We were able to get the average almost under 224, right at the very end there. That is a 224.338. 224.3, we'll call it 4. All right, so not actually that bad. So you can see the vast majority of our times are below 230, which is good. And if you remove some of these terrible times, like this near 3-minute run, this over here, I'm sure the average is going to dip below 224. Compared to last stream, it was a 223.8, and the stream before that was 224.23. So, on average, around 224. But if we were to, let's just say, yeet the first 15 runs that we did, and then we recalculate this. Yeah, this it goes to a 219.8. It goes down like 5 seconds. Our average goes down like a full 5 seconds if we ignore the warm-up runs that we had here. But oh well. All right, well, that is gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Have a good one. See you later. Bye-bye.